Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
This is Into the Interesting Facts. Now we're going to see new interesting video. Today we watch the top 10 interesting facts about space. We start this video now. First we see, what is space? Space is amazing. The sheer vastness of it, along with the trillions upon trillions of objects in the many billion galaxies of the universe, this is almost incomprehensible to the human brain. Space is completely dark and silent. If there is oxygen in space, practically all atoms more complex than hydrogen are made in stars, and oxygen is no exception. So yes, there is oxygen in space. But no, you can't use it to breathe, except for special conditions like on the surface of a planet with an oxygen-rich atmosphere. Now we see, first fact about space. 1. Which planet is hottest in our solar system? Venus planet. Yes, Venus is the hottest planet, with a temperature of around 462 degrees Celsius or 863 degrees Fahrenheit. Mercury is the planet that is closest to the Sun and therefore gets more direct heat. But even it isn't the hottest. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and has a temperature that is maintained at 462 degrees Celsius. No matter where you go on the planet, it is the hottest planet in the solar system. Now we see, second fact about space. 2. Which planet is coldest planet in our solar system? Neptune planet. Yes, Neptune is the coldest planet in our solar system. As the planets in our solar system get further away from the Sun, they generally get colder. So what is the coldest planet of our solar system? That would be Neptune, the eighth and final planet in the solar system. If Pluto was still a planet it would be colder. But Pluto isn't exit now. So coldest planet is Neptune. Now we see, third fact about space. How many days can take every planet around the Sun? First, Mercury. Mercury circles the Sun in only 88 days. Compared to 365 days for Earth, at an average speed of 105,947 miles or 170,505 kilometers per hour. This is faster than any other planet in the solar system. Second, Venus. How long does it take Venus to go around the Sun? Venus revolves or orbits around the Sun once every 0.615 Earth years, or once every 224.7 Earth days. Venus travels at an average speed of 78,341 miles per hour or 126,077 kilometers per hour in its orbit around the Sun. Third, Earth. Earth orbits the Sun at an average distance of 149.60 million kilometers or 92.96 million miles. And once complete orbit takes 365.256 days. In Earth 365.25 days is 1 year. Fourth, Mars. Mars has an orbit with a semi-mi or axis of 1.524 astronomical units such as 228 million kilometers. The planet orbits the Sun in 687 days. Mars planet can take 686.93 Earth days, 1.88% of Earth years, to around the Sun. Fifth, Jupiter. How long does it take Jupiter to go around the Sun? Jupiter revolves or orbits around the Sun once every 11.86 Earth years, or once every 4,330.6 Earth days. Jupiter travels at an average speed of 29,236 miles per hour or 47,051 kilometers per hour in orbit, to around the Sun. Sixth, Saturn. How long does it take Saturn to go around the Sun? Saturn revolves or orbits around the Sun once every 29.4 Earth years, or once every 10,755.7 Earth days. Saturn travels at an average speed of 21,637 miles per hour or 34,821 kilometers per hour in its orbit around the Sun. 7th, Uranus. How long does it take Uranus to go around the Sun? Uranus makes a complete orbit around the Sun in about 84 Earth years or 30,687 Earth days. Uranus is the only planet whose equator is nearly at a right angle to its orbit, with a tilt of 97.77 degrees, possibly the result of a collision with an Earth-sized object long ago. This unique tilt causes the most extreme seasons in the solar system. For nearly a quarter of each Uranian year, the Sun shines directly over each pole, plunging the other half of the planet into a 21-year-long dark winter. 8. Neptune. How long does it take Neptune to go around the Sun? Neptune revolves or orbits around the Sun once every 164.79 Earth years, or once every 60,190 Earth days. Neptune travels at an average speed of 12,253 miles per hour or 19,720 kilometers per hour in its orbit around the Sun. Now we see. 4th fact about space. If there may be life on Mars, Mars is the one most likely to be hospitable to life. In 1986, NASA found what they thought may be fossils of microscopic living things in a rock recovered from Mars. Earth is the only place that we know for certain supports life. Many claims have been made by observers who thought they saw evidence of life on Mars, but we now know they were tricked by the very difficult measurements from Earth. Even with our most powerful telescopes, we just cannot see enough detail on Mars to answer this question. NASA is actively researching on any possible to survive on Mars. Now we see. 5th fact about space. Nobody knows how many stars are in space. The sheer size of space makes it impossible to accurately predict just how many stars we have. Right now, scientists and astronomers use the number of stars only within our galaxy, the Milky Way, to estimate. That number is between 200 to 400 billion stars, and there are estimated to be billions of galaxies, so the stars in space really are completely uncountable. If you know number of stars, comment here. Now we see. 6th fact about space. What is the cost of NASA space suite? While the entire suit costs a cool $12 million, it's 70% of that cost is for the backpack and control module. Now we see. 7th fact about space. How moons are available in our solar system. In total, there are 176 confirmed moons that orbit the planets in our solar system, with some of them being bigger than Mercury itself. Now we see. 8 fact about space. Which spaceship is fastest in our planet? Juno probe. Juno probe is the fastest spacecraft ever, when it slipped into orbit around Jupiter in July 2016. NASA's Juno probe briefly clocked in at 165,000 miles per hour, 266,000 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest spacecraft to date. Juno is a NASA space probe orbiting the planet Jupiter. It was built by Lockheed Martin and is operated by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. The spacecraft was launched from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station on August 5, 2011, as part of the New Frontiers. Now we see. 9th fact about space. How much years to take to cross the galaxy? The Milky Way galaxy is 105,700 light-years wide. It would take a modern spacecraft 450 million years to travel to the center of our galaxy. Fun fact, but Superman could travel few minutes to reach center of galaxy. Now we see 10th fact about space. How many satellites are orbiting Earth? Currently there are over 2,218 artificial satellites orbiting the Earth. Heliocentric orbit, an orbit around the Sun. In our solar system, all planets, comets, and asteroids are in such orbits, as are many artificial satellites and pieces of space debris. Okay guys, now we get the end of this video now. So goodbye. If any mistake you took in this video, please comment here. And don't forget to press like button and subscribe with bell icon. Thank you for watching.